For the first time ever, somebody put up 300 points in the league. Matter of fact, two people put up 300 points in the league. And one of them teams was me. We gonna get into it. Dunbar Fantasy Football League, Week 7.
Quick shot, sports and more.
Quick Shot Podcast, sports and more. Let's get it.
Good people. Dunbar Fantasy Football League, Week 7. We here. We had a lot of things happen this week that we gonna cover. I'm gonna give y'all the winners and the losers, and we gonna show y'all the rankings and where everybody at now. Let's get into it. So as you can see, I got it done this week. I put up 300 points, one of two teams that did that this week. Let's go to the breakdown and see how I got this 300 points. 308 points to be exact. So not only did I pick up the win this week, like I said I was, I told y'all can bet the house and kids on it. Go back and look at last week's episode. I blew out the chosen one. Actually, it was the biggest blowout of the week. I beat him by 70 points. Let's look at the breakdown. If you see my quarterback, Justin Hubbard, scored almost half of the 308 points by putting in 127 by himself. The guy threw for 420 passing yards. Went crazy. Then I had one of the guys he was throwing to, Keenan Allen, who recorded 119 receiving yards with 11 receptions. He put in 41 points. Next, I got Jerry Jeudy, who underperformed at 4.7 though. Then it's Kareem Hunt, who underperformed. Then Chuba Hubbard, which was a new pickup. I actually didn't have him last week. I got him out the free agent pool, and he put in work by getting a point over what he was projected. I appreciate that. Shout out to Chuba Hubbard. Dalton Schultz, my boy, gave me 25 points. He way overperformed. Then my boy DeAndre Swift, bear down, gave me almost 40 points when he was only projected to have 18. My kicker put in 7 points. Can't be mad at that with a win. And my Kansas City defense gave me 40 points. While the chosen one's highest score was Christian McCaffrey, who had 129 yards rushing with 2 touchdowns, who put in 68 points. Maybe you'll have better luck next week, chosen one. This just wasn't your week. Next up is Slangin' Dak versus We Dem Boys, Big Mike's team. Slangin' Dak is also another team that put up 300 this week, actually 313 points. Slangin' Dak is also the first place team in the league. Let's go to the breakdown. Slangin' Dak won over We Dem Boys 313 to 263. As you can see, his Slangin' Dak quarterback, Dak Prescott, put up 78 points. He also had Jamar Chase, who went crazy with 161 receiving yards off 16 receptions. He put in 61 fantasy points. He had Marvin Harrison Jr., who underperformed. Jonathan Taylor went crazy with 53 fantasy points with 3 rushing touchdowns and 94 rushing yards. Next, we have Kenneth Walker III, who underperformed for a Seattle team that won against the Houston Texans. Tucker Kraft, tight end, who put in 20 points for him, overperformed. He was only projected to get 12 points. Next up, we got Matthew Golden, the Green Bay wide receiver, who underperformed. He's projected to get 13, but only put in 10. His kicker gave him about pretty much what he was supposed to have with the 8 points, and his Cleveland defense went crazy with 63 points. I mean, Slangin' Dak's got 4 teams on here that went over 50 points. That's crazy in its own self. While Big Mike's highest score was Patrick Mahomes, who had 3 passing touchdowns for 286 passing yards. Hopefully Big Mike can bounce back next week. Shouts out to DNA Drive Eddie for getting his first win correction, his 5th win of the season, but Ill State's running first loss of the season. DNA Drive was able to give Ill State Running his first loss. Yep, you heard that right. Ill State Running finally has a loss in the loss column with the score 258 to 188. Next up, we got The Reckoning and Ashton 316, with The Reckoning getting its 3rd win of the season with a 208 to 202 victory over Ashton 316. That's only Ashton 316's 2nd loss of the season. Next up, we got Fat Boy Gaming, who picked up his 3rd win of the season, jumping back into the win column with the 209 to 205 victory over the Mean Machine. And what I like to call the bottom of the barrel bowl, with the 11th seed Ghost Squad taking on the 12th seed, and the winner is, and the loser is, until this week, he picked up his first win with a 211 to 208 victory over the Ghost Squad. And the winner is, way to go, way to pick up your first win. So we've seen our winners and our losers. Let's take a look at the rankings. So in the number 1 spot is Slangin' Dak, which he jumped back into after Ill State Running took his first loss this year, because Slangin' Dak is the highest in points. Since him and Ill State is tied record-wise, that puts Slangin' Dak in the number 1 spot. And the number 2 spot is Ill State Running. And the number 3 spot is Ashton 316. And the number 4 spot, we got DNA Drive Eddie. And the number 5 spot, your boy, Chi-Town Hustle. In the 6th spot, we them boys, Big Mike's team. In the number 7 spot, we got The Reckoning. In the number 8 spot, we got Fat Boy Gaming. In the number 9 spot, we got The Mean Machine. In the number 10 spot, we got The Chosen One, who I told you would pick up his 5th victory. And the number 11 spot, we got the Ghost Squad. And the number 12 spot, we got, and the winner is, who picked up his first ever victory in the league this year. Shouts out to, and the winner is. There you have it, guys. The top 6 people, if the playoffs started today, would make the playoffs. So that's the goal, guys. You want to try to make the top 6. There you have it. I put up 300. Slangin' Dak put up 300. Ill State got his first loss. Man, it's been a crazy week in week 7. Let's see what week 8 gonna hold. Tune in next week for the Quick Shots podcast, Dunbar Fantasy Football Edition. Peace out. Also, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
Quick Shot Sports.